3 steps to cutting your riffs. You want your riffs to be nicely separated so that you can hear each individual note distinctly. Otherwise, you're going to have a riff that sounds like instead of See what I'm saying? Now listen, friends. You have got to be deliberate about cutting your riffs. You understand? Your riffs ain't gonna just cut themselves. You gotta do it. So it's gonna seem a little bit cumbersome at the beginning, developing the muscle, because it is in fact a muscle that you're training. You might have some jaw movement as you perform these exercises and as you begin to cut your riffs, and that's completely normal. But keep at it, friends, and you'll get it. All right, let's move on to that exercise. Step 1, create a fret effect. Now, the voice is a fretless instrument. It's not like the guitar. You see, with the guitar, there are these metal frets that go across the fingerboard, and it creates separation of notes. Check this out. See what I'm talking about? You have to do the same thing with your voice. To create the fret effect, we're going to do this exercise. I call it Tarzan in the chest voice. Now, if you know anything about Tarzan, he's this dude that ran around in the jungle sort of half naked, screaming his head off, all right? And this is his call. It sounds like, oh, right? You know what I'm talking about. We're going to try the same thing in the chest voice. We're not crossing the passaggio like Tarzan, okay? We're going to try this. This is the kind of exercise that you do by yourself, okay? You find yourself a dark room somewhere and just practice this, okay? It's going to give you that vocal mobility, all right? We'll do that a couple more times. It's going to sound different for the ladies versus the gentlemen. So, try to keep your jaw stationary as you do this. We're going to pick up the pace now. It takes coordination to do it. Now, here's another exercise that'll help you to create that fret effect. Pick one note. We'll say, and then we're going to treat it like a heart rate monitor, if you've ever seen one of them. It has like a, obviously, that's kind of slow. Even faster. Step 2, change the pitch as you create the fret effect, okay? And what we're gonna do is use the 5-note pentatonic to accomplish this, okay? Check it out. Now, what am I doing? I'm applying the same principle as but what I'm doing is changing the pitch each time, okay? See that? I'm creating that note separation and doing it slowly. Afterwards, pick up the pace. And again. And again. Again. See what I'm saying? Step 3, apply it to an actual song. Now, you'd be surprised how frequently you'll hear an exercise like in pop music or in R&B music, okay? We use it stylistically as well. Al Green says, I'm so in love with you. How many of you remember that song? Now listen, friends, I wrote a song again. This song is going to give you an opportunity to use the fret effect stylistically. Check it out.
Never thought I'd see the day that my affection would start to wane. Inseparable is what I thought that we'd be till our last day. What is this I hear you say? That you need some time to work things out. I felt a change and somehow I knew before you even open your mouth. Somehow you'll come around. 'Cause the only separation that I want come in between the notes of these vowels. Let's talk about separation. Separation is not always bad. let's go over what I did in the last couple of bars of that song. Ah, ah. Why don't you try it now? Come on. Ah, ah. Little tricky, but if you practice it, you'll get the hang of it.
Okay.
All right, everyone, like, share, subscribe, and help me out on Patreon. I want to make some more videos like this. They're for your benefit. You can also sign up for my course. And until next time, tune your mind.